but very few. Will they attack me if I loot this place? I feel like I shouldn't until they leave or something. Just in case that makes me evil to them. They're like, oh, you're looting our stuff now? Well, get back to the Dalish camp.
Better than later.
This is far enough from them, so... Let's go! Oh, it's such a far way back. I hope this is like... What? My dude Zathrian is there. Good thing I didn't have to run.
Here you are already.
Yep. See the trail of blood. That's where we are. Ah. Somehow I figured I'd find you here. Just a gut feeling, you know.
Did you? Aren't you the intuitive one? There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
Why are you being so rude to me? Ah, we need to talk, you and I.
Yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart?
Wouldn't you like to know? Let's pick that.
So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
I'm just being sassy. The lady won't summon Witherfang until you break the curse. So what about it?
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yes. I did, because I remembered that. Yes, I thought as much. I'm so smart.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
But the werewolves have regained their minds. I mean, they're not savages. The curse came first from you, though.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Ah, Zathrian. This is not how I want it to go. I assure you, the werewolves have regained their minds.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Okay, but look at Wynne. Look how cool she looks. What should we pick? Will killing Witherfang break the curse? Probably not, but probably yes too. Won't you at least consider talking to them?
You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
Ah, Zathrian, come on, just listen to me for once. Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
I know you've been through a lot, but this is not the way. And we pick. But it's your own people suffering now, as well as them.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
You can at least meet them. That's what I propose.
They want, and not talk. Will you safeguard me from harm?
I will, unless you attack first. I don't think it will come to that either, but... I don't think it will come to that.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
We're so persuasive.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
But did he tell me everything? He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood.
Blood mage!
Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
Just how far will you go for revenge, Zathrian? I think this is far enough.
My people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
Hey, what did I do?
They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Zathrian, I will not help you in this. You'll end that curse if I have to force you myself. I want to say that too, but I don't care, Zathrian. I won't help you to do this. So we're not gonna take his side.
Right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Let's go! Look at her turning into Witherfang! So, oh, Alistair approves! I'm so glad. Did you guys who played the Dragon Age Origins, did you side with the Lady of the Forest and the werewolves, or did you side with Zathrian? Ooh, let me just focus instead of talking. Oh my gosh. Oh. We died pretty quick there. I need to resurrect. We need to have all our characters up and running. Don't die. Don't die, Alistair. Because I can't revive you. It's on standby. Oh no. Now we have to make this. Oh, okay. All the werewolves. Okay, it's only us fighting. It's only us fighting. The werewolves and Witherfang. They're just frozen in place. I don't think they're supposed to fight. Well, that would have been cool to have them on our side, but... Oh well. We're still far off on the cooldown of the resurrection. Let's just try to keep ourselves alive. Even if Alistair isn't with us now. We're gonna go for the tree. Oh no, we have no health potion to use. It's on cooldown. I don't think we'll make it.
Is it time to kill something?
Didn't make it. So, I wonder how this'll go. Well... Let's just try to keep ourselves alive. It's Wynne and Morrigan left. These guys be strong. Let's just focus on the same enemy. Why does it look like we're inside the tree? Oh my god, I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Hold up, there's somebody over there. Oh, there, Zathrian, right, we didn't kill him. Oh, that little bastard. He's just hiding. Oh, he's trying to kill... Ah, I see how it is. Oh, jeez, what is happening? Oh, Morrigan, don't you dare die! Oh! Wynne? I don't know, you guys. Can Wynne do this by herself? Can this woman do it by herself? I think she can. Oh my. Gosh. Okay, we might die. Ah! We died. Ah! Nah. We had a bad strategy. We should focus on one enemy at a time, I think. if everyone attacks the same enemy... Oh, there's so many! So many! I need to focus. I'm not hitting a character, right? I don't see if anyone... Ah, Wynne is there. Yeah, let's not. We can't freeze Wynne. Then we got no healer. But right, I did get a healing spell with Morrigan though. Completely forgot about that. Go. Come on. You also take a potion. Oh, Wynne! Oh no, now we're screwed. Now we're screwed. No, Vessel of oh my god, that is such a good spell. I don't know where that is. Where is that spell? How come she can come back from life? From death, I mean. Oh, okay, now I guess it's done for. Okay, we're done for now. We're definitely done for. Okay, we need a strategy. I think we need to kill Zathrian first. Because he has some serious spells. We do temp. No, we don't have Tempest. Just a regular lightning attack. Well, I don't know if I should have Alistair come here too. Okay, I'm trying to keep an eye on everyone. Okay, Zathrian is soon down. With him down, we can just focus on the other enemies. His spells are strong, so it feels like taking him down is the best option right now. Bye, Zathrian.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No, Swiftrunner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Is that true? Hasn't this gone on long enough, Zathrian?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am? Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's time. That went quick. Oh, she's blooming. And disappeared. Now they're all turning back. I think this was for the best.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
You aren't going to miss all that strength and speed. Let's pick that one. I mean, I would.
Compared to the beast inside that we had to fight every moment, this is just fine. It feels glorious.
Then I'm glad. So what are you gonna do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Wynne approves. At least we didn't get any minus points from Morrigan, because that would have sucked. He rarely likes when we help people, so... You just want to do the main quest. It's like, let's just go get the dark spawns. Well, Morrigan, we need help first. We can't do everything by ourselves. Even though you are a strong mage. And so is Wynne. Wynne can revive herself from her own death. I mean, doesn't that say anything? That's pretty OP to me. I mean, I haven't even seen this ability on her. It's just like she's had it. Okay, I think we're gonna go back to the Dalish camp. Come on. I get stuck on these stairs. Okay. Yes. It's the way out of here, I'll probably make my way back here. Because there's something about that altar that I missed. And there's also... there's also a treasure that we didn't get. Oh.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Who attacked? Wait a minute. I have a feeling I do know.
All right.
I have a feeling, but I'm not gonna say anything. See her little smirk. And him there. Didn't we see him at Dennerim, you guys? It's Zevran. And they be backstabbing us. Whoops. Are you sure? Oh, she was a mage? The traveler? How the frick did she see me? Okay, she's not attacking me. Oh, damn. That's some kind of lightning skill there. Oops! Almost tripped over this little rope. There, I'm just gonna go up to these guys. They are shooting at our companions. Oh my, they had a lot of traps. Oh.
I see a trap.
Don't walk on any, guys. Bye. You done for, and now soon you will be done for. This went rather well. I know I'm not finished, but it went really well. I was thinking, do I have that long a range? Yeah, I do. I really do. Wake him up and talk to him. I'm not gonna kill him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I decided I wanted to torture you first. I have some questions.
So I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Well, I like that you're truthful. I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be in your shoes? For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Uh-huh. What are the Antivan Crows?
This elf is a crow. That makes sense. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva. I understand they almost run that nation, and are hired only at great expense.
quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see. Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logan, or when were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
Guess you're right. Oh. Should we pick? If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
Glad you realize. Does that mean you're loyal to Logan?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you have failed that service, what about now?
Oh, well, that's between Logan and the crows, and between the crows and myself.
And between you and me? I mean, you tried to kill me, so...
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Thanks. I'll take that under advisement.
You seem like a bright girl. I'm sure you have other options.
So why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
But you would if you could, right? Were you paid to talk my ear off? Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you? Why should we trust you exactly? Will it be different?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Very well, I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it. We could use him. And also, Alistair, I want to be an assassin, so...
Alright. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Great, we got a new companion. That's awesome. Although, probably won't use him that much, but his banter is really fun. I mean, if I wasn't... Oh, Alistair disapproves of Morrigan. Oh, okay, it's okay. I can take them. I can make them have a change of heart. At least Alistair. Morrigan... He's Morrigan. But Alistair... We could probably persuade him. He's too nice. Come on, why can't I grab it?
So you can get off my back.
Okay, there. Oh, I have to run the entire way. I don't even know which map I'm on. Oh wait, I do know. Ah, that's right, I'm here. So if we just continue this way, we should get to the Dalish camp. Reason why I'm not really gonna use Zevran much is because I am a rogue. But I need to make him like my character so he can make me into an assassin. Because he has the assassin speciality. I wasn't gonna use that word. Specialization. Ah, is that the word? Probably.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Well, he was a hero in the end, Leliana. I think that's... Did you know about his connection to the curse? That I want to know.
I suspected. But Zathrian did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you, Leliana. Lanaya.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Anyone else we can talk to here? But first... Did we need 36 or 38 in strength for that armor? I think it was 36. What to pick? Should we take Tempest, maybe? Ah, or should we go on Hex? I really want this one. Really want this one. Shattering those that have been petrified or frozen solid. Pretty good. I'm gonna do Tempest now. So we have more offensive spells. Songbook. What are we gonna throw then? Does somebody need... Oh, Morrigan. There, now we can take this songbook. Is there anyone else we can talk to? Well, we do need to sell stuff.
Working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. Yes, There is a large chest by the Araville. I am no merchant.
Now let's sell off some stuff. I think Zevran probably has good daggers. Probably. I'm just gonna be selling those. Should I? Yeah. There's no need to... that bow I'm gonna keep. Just in case I'm gonna use it for Leliana. Or if I feel like I wanna use it in some battle. Like a battle where you're not supposed to be close range. Other than that, we shouldn't be hoarding stuff. I don't need that manual for shapeshifter. Because if I was a mage, I would have gotten it from Morrigan. And I'm gonna try to get assassin from Zevran. I think we're done here. I think we're going to...
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Well... they're no longer werewolves. The curse was broken. They left the forest peacefully.
And you let them go.
Uh-huh.
You draft into your ridiculous war. But the true criminals are allowed to run free as if they never did anything wrong. If I cannot have their blood, then I will have yours. In the name of the god of vengeance, Elgarhan, I demand justice!
Well, if you wanna fight, then I guess we'll fight. Zevran! This guy doesn't have daggers! And I just sold off all my daggers. Zevran, okay, you can just fist fight. Look at him. Dude. I'm gonna have to make you leave this team right now. It looks so funny.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And they did not have any good loot either. Well, well. Where are we? Ah, why are we here all of a sudden? What? How did we just get back into the forest? Well, let's just run back. Back and forth. I hope we don't get ambushed again. I just want to make it to camp. I want to talk with my companions. Oh, after this, after the Brecilian forest, I think we're gonna go to Redcliffe. Redcliffe, then I think Frostback, or the bigger places at least. Redcliffe.
Braska. Yes.
I'm sorry, but did he just say Braska? You know, you mean Yuna's father, Braska? How did you know about him? Okay, off we go.
I do wonder, is it permissible for two Grey Wardens to... Oh, what is the word I search for?
Caboodle?
Fraternize.
What's wrong with fraternizing?
It seems most undisciplined for an organization that claims it will do whatever is necessary to end the Darkspawn threat.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Oh no? And what if a Grey Warden was forced to choose between the Warden he loved and ending the Blight? What should his choice be?
That is a ridiculous question.
And I have my answer. Most kind of you.
I think Alistair would probably be there for his loved one. He would be like, what do I need to throw away? Oh, what now?
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Don't believe him, Honora. You were on to him already. What? What does it say? Berescarn? Berescarn. Yeah, okay. It's a bear darkspawn with a blight wolf. We can do this. Did they just multiply? I thought there were only 2 enemies. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh, that went quick. That bear really killed Alistair quickly. Like it was nothing. There we go. Y'all finished. Seems like every enemy just wants Alistair dead. I'm not gonna have it. Okay, let's get to the docks. And then I'm thinking to camp. I did remember I had a quest here that I was finished with.
At the point, we could all be figments of someone else's illusion. Just players in a play. Exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some being of cosmic power. Sublime, enlightened beings. Cosmic power? What, you're serious? They thought of all this grit, all the war. They bloody thought of boils. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying this. Disturbed, sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I still maintain.
Take this. You've earned it.
More enlightened than that, if I ever come across.
Okay, no more. Let's see if something else is happening in here. There were really fishy people here.
Overpriced swill.
Ooh, I love leather. Is it yours?
Back to the spoiled princess. How may I serve you today?
Okay, he had nothing more to say. So we're just gonna exit. Huh? He's not been here.
Rest the souls of all, Templar and Mage, who gave their lives defending the Circle. May they find peace at last.
It was nice praying for them. Kester!
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
You got your boat back?
Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired. Off we go then.
Maybe let's go check up on them. Oh, wait. Did we have this cutscene before? Did we? It felt new.
You really killed all those abominations? I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Ah, yes, I do. Let me see what you got. I mean, I could just come buy them back if I need something. Injury kit recipe. Yes, please. What can I do with these books?
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon?
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
You doubt me? So... Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden?
Strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Oh, I'm new, you know? I'm a newbie, but you're gonna see at the end how good I'm gonna get.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? Or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Of course not. Sten!
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
So will you tell me now why you were caged?
Myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
I want to know what happened. Exactly what happened.
That I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other Kunari?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
You probably dropped it on the battlefield.
Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
Oh. Were you robbed? And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
That's quite a panic attack if you ask me. You panicked over a lost blade. It's really terrible. But we're gonna pick this.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it? I mean, it should be out here somewhere. Or if you could tell us where exactly it was, this battlefield.
Where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Well, you're right, but I guess it's the last place. Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Callanhad.
Oh, don't worry then, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
He's become so nice. And we got a quest. Sten revealed to you the reason he went berserk and killed the farmers. He awoke without his sword. The Beresad value their swords highly and do not part with them. Okay. So near the docks, where we were just.
At your service.
Yeah, what do we want to talk about? So you said it's Arl Eamon raised you.
Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them.
Oh, he's so funny. That's not what I remember you telling Flemeth.
Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see.
I want to know.
How do I explain this? I'm a bastard, and before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arl Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Okay, Arl Eamon sounds like a good dude. Why did he send you off to the Chantry?
Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Should we pick? What an awful thing to do to a child.
She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
But also you were young. And you do stupid stuff. Are you sure he isn't your father?
Sure. At any rate, I don't look anything like him. You'll see for yourself. Not that it stopped the rumors any. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
We'll make Logain pay.
At your service.
Anything else we can talk about?
We're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Oh, no, we're not gonna invite him into our tent.
Fair enough. Off we go then.
Too soon, game.
Here I am.
Answer some questions, please.
This should be good. Go ahead.
What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
Ooh. It doesn't take any special skill? You did quite well, no doubt.
But it has been something the Crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Sounds very useful. Sounds like it could be useful.
Paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
But can you teach me?
I am.
Can you teach other to be an assassin?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't.
Mm.
I swore to the Crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
Very well, I respect your word.
Well, let me think about it. The Crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
Yeah, we need to get his percentage up. Then he will teach us to become an assassin.
Go ahead.
Oh, why did you want to leave the Crows exactly?
I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
You didn't choose to join the Crows? Then, how did you end up there?
To be truthful, I didn't even know the Crows existed when I joined them. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
Ooh, sounds pretty terrible to me. And that system works?
Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a Crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
So, what is it you fancy exactly?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful, and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
Why is he being like this? Then again, we can't say it does bother us, because then we don't get any points. This feels weird. No, but you needn't bother.
Ah, that's too bad. I do so enjoy it when I get to be flirty. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
Won't the crows eventually find you?
Eventually can be a very, very long time if one plays one's cards right. Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Oh, did he disapprove because I didn't flirt? Oh, man.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, I don't want him to leave.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What is your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
That's horrible! Oh my gosh. What a fate. Well...
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
He had such a sad upbringing. And you're oddly cheerful about it all.
Could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
Well... You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
Gloves. That's... But how do you feel about the Dalish in general?
Oh, we heard about them in the city. Even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on. Here I am.
I'm pretty sure we can find these gloves. Tell me a little more about Antiva.
You know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden.
Sounds
In
good.
Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
And it has assassins! You forgot!
As its assassins, some are simply more open about their business than others. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
I was born in Highever, in the north. You should know where it is, right?
Oh, I have never seen that place. I am sure it has its charms, and its dogs. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
You sound like... That's a little bizarre. You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in the store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you could buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
I asked you about Antiva, not your leather fetish. Your home is still there, Zevran.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spares my life? I could not.
Oh, we will get minus points from him. What are we gonna pick? Why does it feel like being flirty with him? Ugh. Beautiful, is it?
Say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
Why does it feel like I'm cheating, Alistair? No, by all means.
Glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I'd prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Okay, approval +4. I think that's good enough. We did have some gifts, actually. We'd be doing some gift giving. What would Zevran like? Gold.
Thank you.
Definitely gold. Then
unexpected. Thank you.
He liked the statue.
Oh, how dear of you.
Morrigan. Oh, we can't give diamonds to Morrigan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
How about this legacy white chair? Fancy skull.
Oh, marvelous.
She liked the vase. I knew it. I knew she would like the vase.
Here I am. I'm still thinking about it. I don't yet want the crows.
Okay, he still doesn't want to teach me how to become an assassin, but we're gonna be saving and I'm done for today. Thank you for watching and bye bye.